Don't you hate it when you're really into a TV show and it just gets canceled out of nowhere?
I know. It's like all of a sudden there's this big plot point that you see.
Hey everybody, welcome to On the Level. I am Kojak.
And my name is Tech, and today we're going to talk about some TV shows that we enjoyed that got canceled a little too early.
It's a very tear-jerking subject for us.
It is. There's no particular order because some of the shows I've watched and he hasn't, and vice versa.
There is one that's in a particular order.
Our number one is agreed by all.
Yes.
And if not,
you haven't seen it yet.
What's wrong with you? I don't know.
So number 10 is a childhood favorite, Reboot.
I've seen it, but not quite as much as you.
I watched it a lot when I was a little kid, and it ended the episode before the giant final fight. It just went off the air, and I got up in different times. It's like, well, maybe it's a different time slot now, and I would just spend hours just waiting and flipping through all the channels, and it just didn't exist anymore.
That's like waiting for something to happen in a Dragon Ball Z episode.
Yeah.
But forever. Number 9 is a favorite of mine, and that sort of rhymed.
Good job.
Thanks. Carnival. If you haven't seen Carnival, it was an HBO show that took place in the Great Depression and had to do with a traveling carnival. So there's this kid who joins the carnival, and he has these weird mystical kind of god or demon-like powers, and you're not sure which, and then they follow this preacher who also has god or demon-like powers, and you're not sure which one's evil and which one's good. And Season 1, awesome. Season 2 comes out, and it took a long time for it to actually come out. And then nothing.
I want to see this now, but do I want to? Will I be that disappointed if I don't get to finish it?
It will hurt that it ends so abruptly, but you'll be thankful that you watched something so well made.
I've had some bad relationships. I think I can handle this.
It is kind of like a breakup.
So at number 8, we have My So-Called Life.
I just think the world wasn't ready for a high school show that actually depicted high schoolers doing what high schoolers actually do. But it had Claire Danes, and it had Jared Leto before the 30 Seconds to Mars thing, and before, the Joker. One of the funniest things that happened on the show, though, is we actually got to see Jared Leto's guitar playing and singing chops, because he played this song called I Call Her Red. And
that
Claire Danes
exactly like the 30 Seconds to Mars song.
And then Claire Danes' character had red hair, so she thought it was about her, right? And there's a scene where they're sitting together, and she's like, "Well, it was obvious what that song was about." And he goes, "Yeah, my car."
So number 7 is Almost Human, which is one of mine. You didn't get a chance to see yet.
I've come into the home while you were watching it, but I've never seen an episode.
It's basically AI cyborgs have become integrated into the police force. So the main character was a detective who got paired with a human-like cyborg who was broken because he was supposed to give more personality-like tendencies and pretend to be more human. And it just stopped.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's Inspector Gadget. A broken robot, Inspector Gadget.
Yes.
I'm sticking with that.
Imagine seeing a serious Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, let's make that happen. It's gonna end right before you find out something really important about the brain.
Right.
Stop canceling our shows. Number 6, Freaks and Geeks.
Everyone
is in Freaks and Geeks. Everyone. It's insane how many people are on this show that have gone off and made amazing things.
Go back and watch it again, or watch it for the first time. You'll be like, I know them.
Even Shia LaBeouf was in Freaks and Geeks for 2 minutes. Everyone is on that show.
That's
that
an
ended
Apatow,
up doing,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's awesome. It's a funny, fun, awkward show that was really, really well made and really well casted, which is proven by the fact that you end up with just
everybody
insane people. Seth Rogen. One of the girls in it ended up on Mad Men. Yeah, there's tons of people in that show.
So many things.
Yeah, it'll make you feel better about being a loser like us.
Yes. Number 5, No Ordinary Family.
This was cool.
It was awesome. I don't know why it went away.
I don't either. It was basically like a family-friendly
superhero.
A
family of 4? I
think it was 4.
4 or 5 got superpowers out of nowhere, and they're trying to hide it, and people are after them. And it was getting to the point, the thing, I think why it got canceled, it was a slower build than an average series when everybody has to it has to start right now.
Yeah, they were actually developing characters, which is weird.
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
I know.
Why would we grow an attachment to a character? And that's why it hurts when you take things away like that.
Yeah.
Because we like the character, and then you just rip them out of our lives.
So our question to you is, what hurt you in the heart the most when your show got canceled?
Name the show, put it in the comments. Number 4, Star Trek. like the original Star Trek.
The first one.
There's only 3 seasons of Star Trek.
Wow, only 3 seasons.
That's it.
No idea.
And then it was canceled. And the 3rd season had less involvement with the creator of Star Trek, and therefore it went like alien weird.
That explains it.
Yeah, it does explain it, but it's crazy that something that wasn't that successful while it was on, it was somewhat successful, but it wasn't what it is now.
True.
That the fan base craziness of reruns made it just go nuts.
They should have made Rocket Man their theme song.
No.
Up at number 3 is Heroes.
Man.
I didn't watch a lot of Heroes. I watched like the first 1.5 seasons, but you were like diehard into it.
Look, Heroes had a rocky going on. It was tough.
Yeah.
First season, amazing. 2nd season, they actually apologized for it.
That's why I stopped watching.
Then the 3rd season was kind of like split in half, like it was all confused because of the writer's strike that had happened.
Right.
And then the 4th season was awesome, and then just nothing. Just nothing. But now, Heroes Reborn. It's out. Number 2, Dollhouse. Joss Whedon. How come your stuff gets canceled? He convinced me to watch it.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it before.
I sat through it a 3rd time to show him.
And I've watched it twice now, I think.
I think so.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But you get to know every single character. They're really well developed, for sure. And the twists and turns that happen in it are really cool, and it just never stops. Like, it keeps your attention the whole time. So watch it. What's number 1?
Firefly.
14 episodes.
And that's all it took. It took 6
It took 6
to like binge it.
And the craziest things is the fan base went so psychotic over this.
Yeah.
They were when the DVDs came out, they would buy 10 copies and give 9 away.
Yeah.
So the DVD sales were like rocketing like crazy because they just wanted people to see it and they just wanted it back. And the fans made it so a movie came out.
Serenity.
Yeah.
This is great.
So we can actually get some closure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the closure
is a leaf on the wind.
is heart-wrenching.
Oh.
Now I just have to convince my girlfriend to watch it.
Do it.
Do it. Watch it.
Well, that's it for this episode of On the Level. We hope you liked it, and if you did, we have a video right here for you that's cartoons based off of comic books. And if you look right here, there's a little thing right here for another show that we do called Critique the Critics, so check that out as well.
And if you did have a good time, make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button that's right down there. And until we see you guys next time, geek out and game on.
Can we take a moment to thank the writer's strike for giving us as quality entertainment as Survivor?
Oh my God. Yeah, thanks Writer's Strike for ruining Heroes and giving us all of that wonderful reality television.
Yes, Jersey Shore.
All I wanted to see was like sluts throwing ice at people or like women vying for the love of Flava Flav.
Oh, sorry, Ice.
Thank you.